What's going on, everyone? All right, so today we do have Nifty Ape Nation in the house today to talk about their amazing, amazing project that they have going on. I'm so excited about this, and I've been in touch with Turbo, on and off for months about it, and they've had some new additions to their team. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. um, but they've had some additions to their team, and they've been really trying to crank out some of these, different NFTs. I can't explain it perfectly, so I will immediately hand it over to Turbo. Turbo, you got to tell everyone what you've been doing, and the rest of your team.
Absolutely. Hey, what's going on? How are you? Thanks for having us, and we're super excited to be here. And I would love to bring up Create as well. Here she is. Okay.
I'm here. What's up? Hello.
So I'd very much like to introduce. I'm so excited to introduce the Nifty Ape Nation. These are truly next generation, nothing like it in the market. 3D NFT collectibles. And the best thing, the most exciting thing to me about this is that every one of them is unique, and they have utility. So it's no longer an NFT where you buy a 2D image and it doesn't fluctuate the value, I guess. But yeah, sometimes you need utility, and this is the next step. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to Create.
Hi, guys. My name is Create, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer and Chief Brand Officer of the Nifty Apes Nation. We have our social media boss up here, and if you could bring Penny Lane up if she wants to come up, she's also one of our girls up here. And yeah, I am in love with this project because there is so much to it. Like, the amount of arms in this project continues to grow every day because essentially we're creating this 3D world for you to use your characters in, right? So once you get your NFT, it's like a license key to join this world. And we have different variations like the Ape Island and the Wind Moon base, and we have a fighting game that's in the works. You can see it on our page, a preview of it. And they also, on our YouTube channel, we have news there where our news anchors use their avatars and line up the words, and they use their avatars to send out the news. It is super, super cool. So go ahead and start asking me any questions you have, like what is the utility? We can go through that first, I guess, because that's always like the first question. The utility is that you are not, like Turbo said, you're not just buying an NFT. You are buying access to an entire 3D world that is being created for this project and by this project. And our CEO, who he likes to stay in the shadows, but we love him to death. Um, and it's just, like I said, there's so many arms to it, and it's growing every day. Like, we're going to do a comedy skit soon, and I'm a rapper, so what they're doing for me is they're taking my avatar and they're actually creating music videos for me, and I'm just so thrilled with it. So, questions coming up.
I'm actually really excited about this. I keep trying to flip through. I don't want to click on any of the videos because I don't want the audio to cut you guys off. So if you guys will, for everyone's sake, if you can send me all these links, or at least tag me in all these, so I can put them in the description of the YouTube video as well. I would greatly appreciate that.
I
But
did post some stuff in the nest, Kenna, and thank you for
yeah,
having
and I'm
us.
gonna Yeah, not a problem, guys. Not a problem. So yeah, guys, this is for you. Ask them anything that you want to know about their project, because it's very revolutionary. I mean, oh Lord, I've been following it. Gosh, what now? What's it been? 2, 3 months, maybe longer, that I've known about it, Turbo.
Yeah, we started
Um,
talking about it in August. I started kind of talking about it, but I actually started dropping like little seeds, little things, maybe back even in June. Um,
mhm.
but yeah, there's been a lot of work like behind the scenes and just staying under the radar and keeping my head down and you know trying to find a way to bring everybody together and create value for the whole community. I mean, geez, this is going to create a lot of value for the whole community. If you look at projects like even like Mechaverse, for instance, what is the floor on that again? Create.
It's
It's
like
about five,
six.
man. It's
Yeah,
crazy. It's
it's
insane.
Okay.
ridiculous.
Okay.
Oh, and
So
that's actually, I'd like to hop in on that one. Because the floor is so high for anything and that's not even a 3D interactive character. So, in discussing floor prices, we were like, well, we can't undervalue this. And so there's different tiers. And there's going to be like commons, uncommons, rares, uniques, and legendaries, right? So everybody can have a piece of this project. And there's even going to be 2 free use apes that you get a demo version, basically, a smaller version of Ape Island and etc., where you can just go and hang out. And I've talked with our CEO about that, and he's making sure that we can integrate that because our mission is to involve the whole community. Like, just because you don't have like, $100 to spend on an NFT doesn't mean you should be excluded from this by any means.
yes,
Hey
well,
Okay,
guys,
my question is, are you gonna have a
hey,
whitelist or a pre-sale?
go ahead, create.
No, we're not gonna do pre-sales, but we do have a whitelist. So our theme is like the Infinity Squeeze 8888, and so you'll see that theme a lot. And 8.88 times 2 is actually 1776, which is like, America. But so we're not doing pre-sales. We are going to do releases so that it is fair. And then we also have a whitelist going, so you can go ahead and request to be added to the next drop, and we'll base a character, like you'll send us a small description, a bio, then we'll take that and take like the description you give us and we'll create it in the program.
Well, I'm trying to get on the whitelist. So what is the steps? I'm in the Discord, I believe. Do you have to join the Discord? Is it a step to get on the whitelist? So what's the criteria?
Yeah, it basically just message me and I'll go ahead and add you to the list. And then there's only 88 slots per set. And for the first one, so we've already closed it for the first set. They've already been filled. But for the next set and thereafter, as we continue to get requests, we'll say, okay, this is our drop. And for the next week, we'll be taking requests. The first 88 slots fill up. And then for the next release, that's how it will go.
Yeah, okay, I'm trying to DM you now,
Okay,
but I
yeah,
can't
here, let
DM you.
me follow you back. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult. That's what's up.
hey, guys. Hey, Stan, what's going on? I know you got your hand up. I'm not gonna be long. Unfortunately, I can't stay long because my little ones are sleeping, and I gotta get up back to the room. I just wanted to come in here and really quick support Turbo and everybody else that's a creator in this Turbo. I've said it to you countless of times since you started this. I think this is a phenomenal project that you're working on, and along with all these other smart creators here. It's amazing. Like I said to you before, I've gone on OpenSea. I've never seen anything like this before. To anybody that's here in this space and doesn't know about it, this is beyond anything that you can ever see on open space. I come across a lot of NFTs and it is amazing. And the talent that is behind this is amazing as well. The talent of these smart people, these creators who are putting all this together. Not only are they selling it, but they're doing it for the community, which is amazing in itself. And I gotta give hands up to you guys. It's quite a feat that you guys are accomplishing here. So keep up the great work, and I look forward to seeing
Thank you, man.
what the future brings for you guys. All right.
You're the best, Lane. We love you. Thank you so much, man. Really
No,
appreciate it.
no
Very
Thank you
kind
so
problem.
words.
much.
No
Yeah,
problem.
and
Take care.
Turbo is so humble too. He's like the glue that holds all of us together, honestly. He onboarded me and like now we share that responsibility of being the glue for the team, but like, Turbo puts so much time into this. That's what makes me so passionate about it is I see him working like from the time he gets up to the time he goes to bed. It's all Nan every single day. I'm like, "Oh, hell, yes, this is what we need."
And then
This
he
is
tells
like
us to go to bed.
yeah, he tells us to go to bed and he's still on 3 screens working in this program and work like coordinating and doing all this and scheduling our meetings and stuff with me and it's amazing. It's so great to have somebody spearheading this project alongside me that is just as passionate about it. But he's so
Well, that's
humble.
great. But you guys are just gonna, yeah, you guys are gonna take this over. And like, then I need to do some other stuff. That's why I'm like hoping you guys just take this on, and anybody else who wants to get in this with
Lion,
us.
I DM'd you too.
You're a
Turbo, I've
part
been
of it.
trying to
You're an
get
ape.
in from
See,
day one.
I want to be very clear about this. Like the AMC apes are a very, very special group. And I don't care about any infighting or any of the drama or anything that has ever happened in our history. We're all here for the same reason. And every single person deserves an ape if they want it. Okay. So that's kind of been my mantra throughout this whole thing. Just being very, very fair and transparent and just giving you guys something like really, really powerful that hopefully line your pocketbooks. That's my goal.
Absolutely.
Stanislav,
Keep up the great work and good night, everyone. See everyone tomorrow. Good night. Keep up the great
thank
work,
you
Good
so
guys.
much.
morning,
Good
Lion.
night.
Thanks, Lion.
Good night,
See
Lynn.
you, man.
Stan, what do you got
What's up,
for us?
Stan?
Evening, how's it going? Sorry I'm a little bit late. I was looking forward to this space call the entire day. Mother Mayhem, sorry I didn't respond to you. I just didn't want to get my head around this early in the day. I wasn't
It's fine,
ready.
Stan.
Same time, thank you for posting it and bringing it to my notice that there's a space call today at 10 p.m. That's why I'm here. So I ignore responding to you, but I did not ignore your message. Turbo, uh, as you know, I'm involved in NFT community. I'm also an
Oh yeah,
ape.
totally,
And
totally.
tell me between today and this week how I could offer you support in every way that I can, from shilling your project to other spaces to anything else you need.
Hey man, you've been awesome this whole time. I mean, we've been working.
Actually, I have something.
Thank you.
How free are you around? Okay, because our goal is like this is some insider knowledge for everybody in the audience. We have this news anchor team, right? And Greg up top above me, if we're in the same we see the same. Um, he's actually our morning caster. So if you have time for a market close, like synopsis, we're doing like a minute, 90 seconds of salutations. We would love to onboard you and have you do that with our YouTube, and we'll make you your little ape, and we'll line up the voice. You send us the audio and stuff, and we'll create the news station with you. How do you feel about that? Because I love you to, I love you to death.
Love you too. And yes, I appreciate that. But also, I mean, from Turbo, as you know, I'm a designer, I'm a digital product designer and brand strategist and whatnot. So, any way that I could help you get the word out and think about stuff, everything from figuring out how we could create banner ads to how we could get visibility to minimum, because I do this for everybody, quote retweeting your posts. You know, I'm completely 100% in love with what you guys accomplished. It is freaking beautiful. That YouTube walkway, the way those apes look. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm working on a project with my wife. It's gonna be called Amazing Chimps, and it's superhero meets chimps. when I saw your project, I'm like, holy shit! Thank God I'm not printing my project until about 3 months down the road. You know what I mean?
Oh, we're gonna help you. We're gonna pump your project, dude. Don't
No,
even
I
Oh
worry.
my
appreciate
gosh,
it.
yes, let's do a collab.
I'm like,
For
Dan
sure.
is so
wow.
creative.
Not that I consider myself your competition, but I'm just saying, like, your project, if handled the right way, um, you guys are gonna blow shit up. You already know that. I don't need to tell you. I don't need to blow smoke up your ass. You already know that.
Thank you so much, Stanislav. That means so because I know you're a day trader too, and you're always in the market and stuff, so that means so much. So much. And everybody on the core team is up here like, ah.
I think that's wonderful. Thank you, Stan, for that. Yeah, that's
And what you
awesome.
guys accomplished to create, mind blown.
Oh my gosh, I know, right? And then the other thing is like I work with our CEO daily, so this like we're constantly adding features. Like I asked for highlights in the hair, he's doing it. I asked for nails that we can make into like stiletto nails, he's coding it. This is like I don't think you guys realize that this guy that
So
is our
amazing.
CEO, he is all about like new ideas and feedback, and if we can do it and it's like in sync with the project, we will do it. So that's also what I love is it's always updating and always improving as well, even though we're, in the process of releasing.
And I apologize for the vulgar language. I try not to curse. But
Shan, did,
there's some
It's not a
fucking
problem.
relatable stuff,
Stan,
you
did you get a
guys.
chance to check my NFT out though, Stan?
I did and I didn't. It was this tiny thing. I didn't actually
You
click
gotta
on it.
click on it, Stan. You gotta click on it. It's pretty awesome. I'm so amazed
Oh,
with it. It was amazing creating it with Turbo. Oh my goodness, it was the funnest time. I just can't wait to have it interact. He sent me a gift tonight. I am so excited about this
it looks
project.
awesome. Um, the one thing that I would recommend as a and this is my branding hat that I'm using. Turbo, it would be awesome if you could provide a little bit of instructions to people about how to position their apes within their avatar spaces by creating like a little
So start.
guideline about scale. Like it is really beautiful, but unfortunately, nobody sees it. It just looks like this white little thing on a dark background, and like you could zoom, make it bigger on Twitter so that you have your bust instead of the full body, so that the beautiful work could be seen when it's
Yeah.
in a small dime size.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. I mean,
Kind of
Stan.
like Greg.
Oh sure. Yeah, Greg's. He's got the banana suit on. But Stan, yeah, I know that we do need help with we need graphic design help. Like we need to make we want to make like fun banners for everybody.
Sure, we could definitely talk. I mean, there's not really much to do. You're just putting some type, putting some copy. I know you're a copywriter, and the artwork is already there. You got so much artwork. Like,
Yeah, well,
there's nothing to do. For sure, we could talk about it whenever
yeah,
you have time. Let me know. We can
please.
jump into Discord and definitely discuss, set up a plan. And then it's just scheduling the marketing tweets, automate that so that the word is out, and then it's up to the apes to quote, retweet it, and shill the shit out of it. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
100%.
Heck yeah. We have a call tomorrow with another person, so I would love anytime tomorrow I'm free besides that call. Let's get together. Are you free tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm working from home. If you call what I do working at the moment, um, not that I'm complaining. Money is money, right? But yeah, let's schedule a time. Let me know when it's a good time for you. I'll make sure to be there.
Sounds good. We'll DM you after this chat for sure. Thank you so much.
No issues. I'm going to come down as a listener. I'm sure a lot of people want to share their views, and yeah, I just want to listen.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
Stan.
much.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, Miss Elaine, you've
Um,
had your hand up, and then we'll get back to AMC over there.
I meant to tell Stan too.
Okay, hey, sorry, go ahead.
I added Stan to the Nifty chat. Okay, just so you know,
Lit.
Stan, you're in the Twitter chat. Thank you.
So good evening to everyone. Thank you, Kenna. Thanks for having me up. And I think my days run together because I work 12-hour shifts overnight. So I know that today is Wednesday only because I'm leaving to go home tomorrow for 5 days off. So that being said, I think I sent a DM to Turbo either last night or maybe last week. I don't know. But it was about, I was trying to find out um, how to, well, not just to how to get involved in this, but also how to
There's a
get
link.
on the list, I guess. Yes, it's me.
Yeah.
How to get
Let
on
me
the
see.
list to get an NFT because I have been
What's
watching
your
this ever since I
Oh,
saw
I'm
the one.
sorry. Yeah, I see it. I'm sorry.
It's
Was
okay.
she on the
Do you
list?
use
Do you
it?
want
It's
me just to
okay.
send
Our
her the
program.
information over?
Okay. Yeah, but I would like to just tell it so that it's yeah, it's like a build, like a very there's only like a one of a kind build of this software program that we're using for to answer your question about what artists used. And then she's making a series of NFTs, and she's getting into it. She probably are you in the Discord now?
I'm
Okay.
not.
So just
I think this might be the first time I've heard about it, so I will definitely check that out.
yeah, it's just right there in my
Um,
bio, so you can just jump in there and then like have a look around, like check. There's a lot of stuff to see,
okay,
It's
and
also in
then
the nest,
awesome.
Elaine.
But
And Elaine, you can get the stuff in the nest too. There's information, all the links and everything is there for you.
there's actually a
okay, great. So,
channel in there because I know it's you totally know Discord. What was I gonna say? There's a channel in here that's just like learn about NFTs, and so there's videos and stuff inside of there.
oh, very good. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
So I would like to be added to the list because I would like to have a Nifty 8 NFT. But I would also, I'm not very highly technological, but anything that I can do to help you guys, I'm more than happy to do so. Um, so yeah, but what I was saying is I've quietly kept my eye on this project since I saw the work that you did since I saw JM's avatar, and I was like, oh my God, I'm in love. And so I'm very excited about this. You guys have just the little bit that I've seen is phenomenal, and I am chomping at the bit to be to become part of this. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate everything you guys are doing.
Definitely DM.
And create, I
Yeah,
followed you.
yeah. So DM create or Greg Penny Ling definitely Link. You gotta get up here, girl. I mean, come on.
I'm here. I'm actually right
Oh,
here. Hi
I'm.
everyone.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
No, it's
You're
okay.
next to
It's
me.
Ling
I'm
Ling.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm logged into my incognito account. This is my safe for work. I am Ling Ling, everyone. I am head of the social media department, along with Penny and pretty much everybody in the community because social media is really important for us right now. It was kind of the one of the last legs we're doing with the project because there's so much technical detail that goes into it, and the developers are working so hard. I got to watch firsthand my ape being created, and I'm telling you right now, I could have stayed there for hours playing like dress up with this thing. Just the detail and the just the choices and the options and every single thing about these apes has a utility. That's what that's the thing. It's not just like the video games and the content creation. It's um special powers that these things are going to have in game. And that's why I'm really really super proud of this project. When I was asked to help with the social media, of course I'm always on spaces late night, so it gives me um a project to do late at night that really means something for the apes. And for the apes that are all in stocks who are trying to transition to the NFT world, this is a uh, really good way to do it. So there's going to be a lot of first timers, and there's lots of tutorials in the Discord. I hate Discord. Sorry, I'm very good at Discord. I'm going to be the Twitter person. But we have a whole bunch of capable apes who are doing so much in that Discord and adding and changing and making it better. We're very early in the project, so I have all these people coming up with questions, and we encourage everyone to go in Discord and ask those questions because there's still time to make changes, to make improvements, to make this the best launch ever. And this is only going to be like our first release. I mean, there's so much coming. I just found out today these things can breed. They can breed. I'm so excited. Yes. So that'll be like a whole future. This is a long running project. This is not something that's going to get rugged very easy. This is not a last minute decision. Turbo's put lots and lots of effort into this, and I've learned so much in just the last couple of days, and I hope to help answer those questions like I said, late night. If you're on here and you have questions, do follow and message this account. I can gather those questions and bring them to the higher ups who can answer those for you, and then they'll be posted in Discord, or I'll send a tweet and or just direct message, and I will make sure to be a really good liaison for the communication department. So I hope to be as much help as possible because I do believe in this. I love making money. I'm not gonna lie, I love making money. I am involved in a lot of other projects and heavily invested in some NFT projects currently that I see how this is done. I see how things work on OpenSea. I see how things are working. Sorry about my daughter in the background. But
I
this
love
gives
it.
me
I love it, super mom.
yeah. So, but this gives me work to do while I'm at home, and the opportunity that this community has given me. I mean, just like what we're doing with Stan and all the other people, like we're so friendly to any ape projects. So we're not here to be like, okay, this is it. We're just invest in us and that's it. No, we're here to help the community. This started with a purpose of the AMC apes or just all AMC GME apes, all the ape projects and communities coming together to do this so we can hang out in this virtual world. And I can't wait for it. I'm all about it. I'm in for the long run, and I hope you guys are too. I mean, we're very early, so I wish I would have been earlier on all these other projects that I'm in, and now I am. I'm early on a very good project that's going to blow everyone in OpenSea out of the water. He is right. There is nothing like this. I have searched around, and I am investigating so much stuff, saying like, well, is this something I want to invest in? The legendaries are going to be pricey, but now that they can breed, I mean, everyone has a chance, and that's what I love.
Can you say Apes not leaving? Hello.
Not
Apes not leaving. That's right.
Pumped up.
Yeah, we don't have to wait for Moats.
Let's fucking
This is
go.
something for us to
Yeah.
do now.
I,
You know what I mean? We're staying strong
I just
together.
want to
I love it.
I just want to say that we're super early on this project. Anybody in the NFTs, and yeah, this project has the potential to be a blue chip project, hands
Oh
down.
yes.
It can be the next. It can be the next crypto punk. And the piggyback on what Stan was saying and whatnot, and everybody else has been saying. The best way to get Ape Nation, Nifty Ape Nation, is also to get in these spaces, have these spaces, and collaborate with these other like Monsters of Wall Street. I was in that space call today with you, Turbo, around lunchtime. You got to collaborate with these other NFT spaces because they are very helpful. And the NFT community, if you haven't jumped in their spaces, they try to bring everybody up.
Yeah, we definitely been doing
And they
that.
are serious about it. They're genuine about it. So just like we had these space calls about AMC DD, you gotta have these space calls shilling other people's work. It's not that you trying to take away or deflect from your project, put Nifty Apes up here like you doing now, but you're saying shilling your projects in 60 seconds or less. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Boo Boo. Boo Boo has space calls. Monsters on Wall Street has space calls. Boo Boo, he will plug his NFTs, and then he would let everybody else come and do theirs. So intermittently, he would every now and again he would plug his NFTs. So that's how you draw attention and keep the community going with this project that you have. Like I said, it's got the potential to be a blue chip project, but you got to stay in these spaces. You got to network with these people, And you got to get that mentality. It's me, AMC, whatever. No, it's about the goal of making it a blue chip project. You got the roadmap right now to make it that.
Hey man, AMC,
But you,
love you to death. What can I
yo,
say? You're the best.
that's what's
I
up.
would like to mention too, really quick before Greg, I know you have something to say. I was on a call with our CEO yesterday with Turbo, and something that really touched me, I think it was today, my days are together too. Um, one of his missions that I didn't really know of until I did speak with him was he wants this to be like also an educationary arm for because AMC is a stock and this is an NFT. So he wants that to mesh. He wants to educate people who are new to NFTs who have only been in AMC or other stocks. He wants to educate them and kind of like open the door to cryptos for them, And so I thought that was like super beautiful. I wrote it down and I was like, man,
Yeah.
God, I'm so
Hey,
glad.
creative. Listen, here's an idea. In the metaverse, you can actually have crypto and NFT introductions when you're in the metaverse, when you're teaching people. Just like you can have a party, you can have people come into a room where it's just crypto, it's just AMC, it's just DD on whatever stock play
Oh
is
my
when
gosh.
you're in the
Yeah,
Yeah,
metaverse.
because
and they can't listen to us and record us.
yeah, yeah, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, but no,
So
that's
you can do it all in the
yeah, I
metaverse.
wanted to have like a just an island for like because it would have to be a server, more so than like the exploratory islands where there's like a comedy, setting and then like
Yeah.
a just chill and hang out like a pool or something, and then definitely like a DD and market area, like you go to like this maybe a casino too, like all kinds of stuff, and they're just eating up the ideas.
Yeah, definitely.
Greg, go ahead, and then we'll get to Stanislav again.
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you fine.
All right, cool. Thank you. First of all, Kenna, thank you so much for hosting this space. Turbo, Create, for big thank you to you guys for bringing me onto this project.
The newsman.
Yeah.
The man.
Yeah, I know a few people probably missed hearing me in the mornings with the discussion cookies and kumbaya, but yeah, I've been following this project for a while myself, and it was actually Turbo that really turned me onto this project with the first iteration of my profile picture with the business suit ape here. And what draws me into this whole project is just the just vast utility that this has potential of doing. Couple things that have interested me is a couple people that have appreciated more of their anonymity and privacy online nowadays. We're entering more of a digital age, and one thing I've noticed is the rise of like VTubers and stuff like that. People are using virtual personas nowadays, and I love that style of content creation. So but that's the major drawing point that brought me into this project. And I love to when I first started doing spaces, I was doing price updates for AMC, GameStop, and eventually developed into doing other prices for other tickers. And I'm an entertainer at the end of the day, so I this is just right up my alley. So I could not say no to a project like this, and I'm so glad to be a part of it once again. And yeah, I am pretty much like head of like the news department of things. So if anyone in this space is interested, we do optimally want a morning, which I'm going to be covering, a midday, and a post market, slightly after market afternoon slot. So if any ape out there is interested, my DMs are open. Please get in touch with me if you're interested in that. Also, any of the links to get involved with the Discord, we have multiple tweets going out, and actually, we're probably going to start retweeting these if we can throughout this space call, just so it can be fresh in your guys' timelines, just so you guys can be kept up to speed. Get into the Discord, see what the Nifty Ape Nation is talking about, and yeah, let's get this thing, guys.
Hey,
Or bark, but with
I
the
have some
code
really
blue.
good news for you actually, Greg, because we're sending you today a playable build of the Ape Fight Club. So there you go. Merry Christmas.
Ha! Let's go.
Him and wife who aren't going to sleep tonight, they're just going to beat the crap out of each other on the internet.
Oh, it is so satisfying. I have to tell you.
Yeah, definitely expect video of us playing that game. I want you guys to see our faces when we get it set up.
Oh, and that's another thing. Like we actually, very excited for Greg's significant other to be creating these apes with the program that we're using, and we are still onboarding creators. So if you love Sims, for example, this is why I thought she would be an excellent fit. She does Sim challenges and all this cool stuff, and that's basically what it's the same kind of format. You have all the clothes and everything like that, and you just kind of like it's very much like simming. You don't necessarily we have the bodies locked, 3 male, 3 female, but you can do pretty much any clothes you want. And then the CEO actually, upon my request, he finished a like a generator, so you can just like I like to click through and just kind of like see what I like and what the program creates for me, and then I just tweak it, and I'm like, I love this. This is cool. This is very cool.
So I want to talk a little bit just for a second, just really uh, this point that's really important to me to mention is that, um, you know, this is all about gifting, like what I think everyone's like the front line, like really, fighting against this system we're fighting, and so, these are veterans and these are teachers and these are social workers, and moms and dads and like just people with families and this is going to empower activists too, not only by giving like everybody a unique asset of their own, but also it'll give you access to like the Discord channels and voting rights for further project development, for instance. So you have actually you're going to have a vote with your NFT too, which I think is pretty awesome. It really speaks their language. But there's also going to be some philanthropy with this, and we're going to be. I'm pulling this up. We're pulling aside up to 10% fund for talent, for artists, musicians, talented apes who maybe could use a little bit of money. Who could use maybe like a new computer or whatever, right? A new
Or a
car
mic.
or a
A
mic.
mic.
Maybe if we made enough, we just get them a new car so they can go and do their stand-up comedy shows or something. I don't know. And activism too. Now, some of you might remember we had kind of a big stunt in Indiana at the Indy 500, and so activism. We flew the banner over the stadium, and it was awesome. A lot of the crews in here that was a part of that, but so this would fund endeavors like that. Cat Striker wants to pull some banners, like this could help with that. Like we can take that banner and our banner that we all own, we have to put that somewhere. We can fund that kind of thing. So I just wanted to everyone to know about that important thing.
I have another one I forgot to mention earlier. So as we're creating these apes, there's like every profession you can think of. I've included teachers, I've included geologists, physicists, anything you can think of. We have sanitation specialists, we have fry cook managers, we have restaurant managers, servers, literally no apes left behind. And there are 8,888 of them. So every single profession that I can physically find on the planet is going to be included. Go ahead, Stanislav, what's up?
Everybody knows that love is love. You could only get love by giving love. And Turbo, as somebody who lived in Brooklyn, you know that nobody does love like Brooklyn.
Man, 10 years.
With that said, the pig community, I got you. Monsters in Wall Street, I got you. Ninja community, I got you. And artist community, I got you.
Can't forget
What
about
other
the nuggets, Dan.
the what?
The nuggets.
The Nuggets. The Nuggets, yes. Quite a bit of communities that I've been connecting to because as an artist, I showed support to artists, and as somebody who's excited about NFT, I showed a lot of love to NFT community. what was said earlier about you needing to get involved with all these communities. I got you. That's what
Stan,
I wanted to say.
I
Hell
wanna
yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
I wanna sample that. Like, I
Yeah.
gotcha. I wanna
I
put that in a
gotcha.
rap so bad. It's so smooth. Like, I'm
I
so
got you.
sorry. Like, that's the musician in me. Yeah, I wanna. Will you send me that voice clip, please? Cause I'm done. I want you to say like that whole phrase, like the 3 projects you mentioned, and I gotcha. And we're gonna make an audio of that. Okay.
Stan from Brooklyn, 3991, right?
3991. I don't know what
Yeah.
the number is,
Creative,
but
make it into an NFT.
definitely Stan
Yeah,
from
bro.
Brooklyn. Well, Stan the man from Brooklyn.
Oh, Stan the man from
I
Brooklyn.
actually wrote this rap.
Seriously?
I wrote this rap called
It's
Mint That.
different.
Check out my
And
Facebook.
oh, sorry guys. I wrote to AMC. I wrote this rap for a guy named Moishi Space. Titan and Moishi were hosting a space. Had me co-host with them. I wrote a rap
Yeah,
for them, and I'd love to perform it at the end of this space. I think it's pretty tight.
I want to hear it. If you get them bars,
Yeah,
I
that
want
would
to
be
hear it.
awesome.
For
I think
sure.
we all want to hear that one.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Anytime you guys want to hear it, I'll spit it down.
She
But
got some
you,
bars
You know
now.
Luda
She
Writer?
got it.
but yeah, Turbo.
Luda Writer.
We'll talk later about and plan things out. But as far as like a connection with communities, where everybody have that?
That's perfect. I just want to make sure that I'm just looking for your Discord. So I'm Turbo 500,000 6213.
Oh, and Stan, you did jump down. You have all the links and stuff when I sent you that email. I don't know if you had a chance to read it. So I sent you it. He dipped down.
Yeah, there's so many great samples in the Discord of what you can do. So when I went in there, I listened to some of the audio that people like. These are the voices that we've come to know and love each day when we come to Twitter, right?
Whoops. Go ahead, Liz.
Oh, sorry.
No, we got thumbs accidentally.
My bad. Yep. Heavy
Okay.
thumb. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
You're good.
No, I was just saying, like, there's audio clips in there. There's ways to send the developers now your voice, so you can add voice, and just kind of play around with it now. And then once you get your ape, the kind of content that you'll be able to create with this on the music stages, everything. The YouTubers that are involved, who may do content with this. I mean, we have the tray ape. I love the tray ape, and I love the hunter ape. Oh my god, it's so good. There's so many people that are involved and collaborating with this, and you get to see these samples on our YouTube channel. So if you want to, please retweet, look at some of the stuff I posted here, look at the stuff that everyone's posted in the YouTube, look at all the threads in the Discord. It'll answer a lot of your questions, and you can see just all the things that you can do, and you can also give ideas of what more things you can do. Because when I saw the catwalk video, I saw the kind of quality level of content that you can produce with these apes. And yeah, that's something that our talented community, our musicians in the community, everyone from all walks of life will have a use for these apes and be able to share content. And so once we get networked on all the social media, you'll be able to post things. I'll retweet it. Yeah, so just make sure you tag and hashtag Nifty Ape Nation. I'll go in there each day, and I'll be happy to retweet anything you guys come up with your ape, so that you can showcase it and showcase any talent that you have. I know Stan's a comedian. If he wants to do some stand-up comedy with his ape, I'd gladly retweet that to get you guys, seen. These are your avatars.
Yeah.
You guys are behind it, and we support all the projects that you guys are into and all of your talents. And I mean, I've been in so many spaces where we have karaoke night. We have some talented singers in the group. I would love to share all of that. And not everybody wants to show like video. They want to use their avatars, and that's perfect for it.
Bro, I love your kid.
Oh yeah, I mean,
that's awesome.
It's about that time. Yeah, my daughter has autism, so she I'm usually not on to the day because that's when she's the most crazy, and then she's also extra crazy right before bedtime, right about now. So you'll have to forgive me
she's getting
on
tired.
that.
Hey, we should get a sound click of that. Shut up.
Oh, I
that
can't
is
wait
so.
We need
Please
a sound
do.
bite.
Yeah, we're gonna have I hope to eventually have like just a producer's arm of this, because we have the comedian arm forming, we have the news arm kind of wrapping up to be formed. Like we're in a good swing of things. And then like I said, they're making music videos for me with my ape. Like I don't I don't currently have a mic, but I have like so many written, and I'm very excited for this to kind of be like my debut. Like I'm gonna debut as an artist through this NFT, and it's like blows my mind.
Well, I did want to let you guys know, I don't know if Turbo actually passed this along to you guys, but you guys will always have a spot within our magazine as well. I've told him to keep it keep any information up to date as possible, you know, new videos or anything like that. I don't know if everybody got to see
Oh
your
my
guys'
God,
spread in it.
Oh
Jackson.
my God,
Thank you
you
so
guys,
much,
Um,
a
yeah,
Maxon
put that
Nation.
up
And
because
thank you so
Kenna
much.
is a beast. I it
So
was good.
I also am working on our website real quick. We're quick turbo. And I was going to see if you guys wanted to kind of showcase your work there as well. I can make you guys a page on our website that kind of gets out your work, whatever.
Yeah, of course, but I showcase everybody's work. You know, people. You know, because people
Oh
are
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
like.
I'm gonna have an NFT folder, and it's just gonna be whoever's an NFT creator. But you guys are gonna be the first ones on there because I'm doing a lot of work with you guys right now. So in the NFT world, but yeah, I wanted to see if you guys would be interested in that. So
That is great. And
I think
I
it'd be
just
really
want to tell
cool.
a super quick story. I'm sitting, it's like late at night and I'm sitting here, I'm on Discord and I also have a Zoom open and I'm like screen sharing and listening to a space call. And all of a sudden I hear Kenna's voice. It's like, hey, and I'm like looking around, looking at my monitors, like, what? Who is that? Where are you? She's like, I'm in your Zoom. I was like, wait, what? No. I was like, Discord. There she is.
Turbo's
And
like,
then
how long has it been since I slept? Oh my
I
gosh.
know. And I was like, oh my God. And then she did a screen share and opened up the magazine. And I was like, oh, I was like, this is so amazing. This is so great. And then she showed me the space for us. And like right there, we just did it. It was great. Happened in like
Yeah,
10 minutes.
I appreciate the
She was in
help.
and out. I was like, God, she works hard. And everybody does. And, you know, everybody in this community is like very hardworking, go-getters, you know. So kudos to you.
100%. And no, kudos to you guys, because I mean, to get your guys' project up and running, I mean, the intricacy, the, you know, massive developments that you guys have made, and just, I mean, the tracking alone. Like, guys, I've tried to create little 3D figures, like for video games and stuff. I've tried to do this. My brain does not work this way. And so the fact that you guys are like having it track facial movements and go like, it's top notch. It is 100% top notch. And I applaud
Well,
you.
I also
100%.
wanted, I just reminds me actually, I was like, oh God, don't let me forget. So Jackson Hunter actually lives, you know, pretty close by. So he's going to take a drive up to the studio and we're going to do a show and tell on Friday, this Friday. And
And
he's
that's
going
gonna
to,
be live, right,
That
Turbo?
is so cool.
This is
we
gonna
have
be
to ask
live.
him. Yes, someone asked him actually. I don't know if he wants to do it live or not, but we part of it won't be live because we're gonna put him in the mocap suit. We're certainly gonna film that, but we have to then turn it into a video later, and so it'll be like a follow up to to see how it turned out. So he wants to put the suit on. I told him it's really hot and he doesn't care. He's going to do it. And I said, well, let's also play the video game and just hang out. You know, it's Friday.
I look forward to that. That's gonna be so much fun. Like, I mean, you couldn't pick a goofier person to do it. Like, he's gonna represent so well doing that. It's so awesome.
I know. I'm going to probably piss my pants at laughing so hard. I guarantee it.
That's so good. Oh my goodness. So, you guys have anything else that you want to pass on to the community at the moment?
Um, no, not me. I was going to do a little, just do a little fun thing up in Discord when your space is over. So if anybody after the space wants to head over, they can see. I'm just going to put up a little dance party, a little exhibition in the public voices channel where I can share my screen. So if you wanted to pop in, that's fine, but don't leave Kenneth's space.
That will be. I'm going to be there. So, but so I create. What do you got for us? I want to
Oh
hear
my
it.
lord, yes. Real quick, Native, I saw you came up to the panel. Did you have a question for us real quick, or did you just want to say hey, or what's up? Okay, Mother, go ahead and I'll set up and then I'll come in.
I just had to just let everybody know that's down and that's received a DM from me. Please reply back. I'm waiting for your response so we can move forward and get everybody involved. And again, thank you, Kenner. I absolutely adore you. I'm so excited about your magazine. I love it. Great work. And thank you so much for having
Thank you.
us.
Of course, anytime. You guys are always welcome. Come show your work here. I mean, come on. I'm trying. I might actually do another NFT week. I had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, we
Oh,
kind
that'd
of
be
had
awesome.
You guys are always welcome.
it's always
Please
fun
do.
with NFTs, right?
Yeah, we need someone like you to like represent the apes, you know, like.
And it's so fun to see
I,
the creation of it. Like I was in awe. We sat in there, and I actually got to see Ling Ling's creation. I was so excited. I've been waiting for mine and waiting, and I finally got to be part of watch it be created, and it was so much fun,
well,
guys. It was awesome.
so Turbo, could I ask this real quick? Could I maybe live stream you creating an ape sometime? Is that possible? Like maybe you come
I
in.
think after the release, probably yes. But I think for right now, until our first debut, that our CEO would like to keep things kind of under wraps.
That's fine. I
Yeah, but
understand.
after the
I
debut,
understand.
probably definitely. Like I'd say
That would be so
70,
cool. Yeah, for
80%
sure.
yes.
That would be really cool. All right. Let me see if I have anything from YouTube. No, nothing from
Can
YouTube.
we
All
can we
right.
give them away, Create, if we did one of those events? Like, could we do like a giveaway or something? We can make, you know,
Yeah,
make the
that would be
winners.
really cool.
Yeah, we could do that maybe.
Like have anybody in the audience we randomly select it, use a generator or something like that and automate it so it's fair, and then we just we give it away.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Okay.
That would be really fun.
Yeah, and I posted to the top there just a little snippet of the creation of my ape. So if you want to look at that, I mean, it's fast forwarded. It's not in great detail because they do want to keep some of the developing private. But I did make just a short video if you want to see a little bit of like what goes into this. This is a tiny piece of. I mean, we were on there for a while, and I'm not even done because I just love all the things. I was like, I want mine to have different makeup. I mean, this is all inclusive.
Good job,
So
Ling. This looks awesome. Good
yeah,
job.
I wanted to make sure that my body type was included. I was not, I didn't want to be. I want to set mine apart, and this is what you can do with yours. Set yours apart, not just a different color of an ape. I mean, I'm talking everything from the body style to yes, my chest. I wanted all of that included so that it really is me. I wanted to capture me and all of the fun things that I could
I
do with an
love this.
avatar.
Good
And
job.
Yeah, I loved
yeah,
it, Ling.
yeah, just watching
Yeah,
it,
share
and
it.
then I watched Mother's Ape being created. Oh my gosh. I mean, the girls in the community, I mean, this is going to be for everyone, but I'm telling you right now, the girls in the community are going to
Yeah,
love
but
this. There's something for
Turbo
everyone.
went shopping. He was like sort of like my designer a little bit.
Oh yeah, we went over pantyhose for like an hour. We were like, oh, with the pantyhose in the background and the nails and like all the things that we could do. We went shoe shopping. I was like, oh, I like these boots, but they don't have the special power. Maybe I have to do the glowing boots for the special power.
Oh
Make them
man.
It
higher, make
seemed
them
just kind
up.
of what I wanted. I mean, these are the kind of talks that we have in Discord and stuff. And you guys being a part of this now in the early development phases, like this is your chance. So please do
And
watch
we have
some of
some great events
us in
coming
these
too.
calls.
This is so funny. I
Oh
gotta
yeah, I
say.
wanted mine
Definitely.
to be extra Filipino. I mean, poor Turbo. Poor Turbo. Like
What? No,
he
it's
didn't
good. I
know what
love it. I love it.
he dealt with. He just wanted to show me like, oh, you want to see your ape being created? Oh, I could have spent
He
10
has so
hours.
much patience, right, Ling? I was like,
Right? He
do
does.
you
He
want to do
really
this,
does.
Turbo?
And people are like begging for release dates, and we're like, we got 8,000 of these to make, right?
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
It's a lot that goes into every ape with care. This is not just some random generated, you know, pre-built. This is very unique to each community member, and that's the thing. There's a lot of community members that'll be featured first because that's what's important. You know, we're giving back. We're showcasing their apes first and making, their examples first, and then soon enough more people will jump on board. I mean, who knows what next influencer will jump on this. And I just can't wait. I can't wait for the concerts. I can't wait for the parties. The people can't who
Yeah, so
I've been
looking
to
forward to that.
in life meetups, and the people who can't go, who oops. Yeah, the people who want to do this virtual world and meet up in the virtual world. Like, this is going to be great for our community and the children. The children. I can't wait to play with my 15-year-old son so he understands why I've been taken away, some time in my family to be on spaces and learn more about the stocks and learn
Oh
more
yeah.
about all of this, and to finally have something where you can do this with your family. I'm really excited for that, to include the
Yeah, I
kids.
want like a PG version, where it's like you have like the parents will sign a waiver and stuff, making sure that like it's like an actual version of the kids Instagram they wanted to make, but it's like, like child apes, and they have like a smaller world, and it's parent approved, and it's I hope, yeah, I have a lot that I want to put into that idea and present to our CEO.
Yeah, the metaverse looks so nice. I can't wait to explore what I can do in the metaverse, because you know me. I'm like, when I breed my ape, that's gonna be in a whole another little section of the metaverse. Make it what you want, you know what I mean? All walks of life, from adult to children. Yeah, I'm sure
we're
the
making
developers
we're making
let me.
children. We're gonna start making little ape children, by the way.
I know, I can't wait. Like, just the collectability of this. Collectibles go for a lot. This is the future. I never get to play with my stocks. I can play with this stock. I love it.
Yeah, it's fun. First thing my
That,
granddaughter said, by the
that's,
way, Turbo, was where was hers? She I was showing her. She was like, "Where's mine?" So it's gonna be great.
I'll tell her that we haven't quite gotten to the children.
Yeah, I didn't even know you had it planned, so I just told her we don't have none.
Well, actually, my daughter was they picked it up in like 2 seconds. I have a 9-year-old and a 4-year-old and or 5-year-old, and they just picked it up and started making it with me. And then my 9-year-old just said, "Where?" She said, "You should have children." And I said, "You're right." And then I called up my partner CEO, and it's like, "Oh yeah, you should definitely do that." It's
Yeah,
like
a great
your
way to
kids are
teach the
cute.
children, about, financial literacy and all of that. Could you imagine my son hopping into one of Greg's newscasts and him asking me about this thing that he heard about? You know what I mean? I mean, what a great way to share all that information, making it fun. We don't all want to have our kids have Twitters and things like that sometimes. And I would love for my son to listen in to the newscasts and
Oh my God, we could do a junior newscast. Oh, that would be so cute.
the possibilities, right? I love these
I
I'm
would.
conversations.
dying.
I
You
would
might
love.
want to use a different voice than mine for the kids cast, okay?
Yeah.
Well, and what's really cool about what you guys were just talking about is for our Bull House stuff, we actually have a junior financial literacy that we're coming up with. So there's some collab we all could be doing here. I love it.
Right? Look at Miss
Absolutely.
Lomelli down there. Miss Lomelli. Come
And
on.
like the
add
and I
these
love
add this to your curriculum, Miss Lomelli. Just game day.
and I love the anonymity, because it's like, everybody protects their kids on social media, but if it's the avatar, then you're good to go. Like, their face is never shown, and you don't have to worry about anything weird happening. Like, it's so safe for them that I'm very excited.
And he has her hand up.
Um, Sorry, it always makes me laugh when people say that. No, actually, I was kind of curious about the metaverse. Is it going to have like live open voice, or is it just like kind of running around and doing stuff? Because I didn't really look much into
Yeah,
the metaverse.
we could.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do. Actually, we can write our own V chat. So it'd be a VR chat where you can go in with your ape and you know hang out and talk to anybody anywhere. I was talking today about it. Yeah. So it'll be cool. I think it'll be really fun once there'll be like a learning curve of how to get in there and do it and stuff. But I think once we're all there, it'll be so funny. I feel like people would be like, "Where the fuck are all the apes right now?" Like, and like everybody's just in these metaverse, and you can't get in without an NFT. So it's like, fuck you. We're
Bro,
gonna.
Jack is gonna shut us down because all the apes are gonna be off of Twitter and in our VR world. He's gonna be
Oh
like,
yeah,
no. We
yeah,
we need
yeah.
them back.
Yeah. Don't worry. We're all
Don't do it, Jack.
we love
I know you're
Twitter.
listening.
We love Twitter. Don't worry.
Well, that's what.
It's
Yeah, like it's so it seems super neat to me, right? Like I'm a little bit of an NFT noob, more of a stock guy. But like this is one of the first like NFTs that I've heard of that I'm like genuinely interested in. I mean, it seems like there's a lot going on here, right? Like you have this whole metaverse. Like I watched the video of the creation, and that seems super cool, right? Like you can customize a lot of things. There's this ape island you can go to. There's this fighting game that's on top of it. Like there's different rarities that come with it, and like it seems pretty limited or exclusive to a certain extent, right? Like where these, there's these drops that are coming out. And so like I don't know. I mean, I know this is maybe taking a few steps back, but can we do like an explain like I'm five for an old man like me?
I would love to. Yes. Okay. So, um, it it is you. I think you have a good understanding of it. It's like an NFT that's not just a picture. Like it's a unique key to the license. You have access to the program once you have your NFT, and you can pretty much do anything you want with it. I'm not exactly sure on how you're going to be able to make your own music videos, but I'm sure it will be like a studio within the islands and stuff where you're able to like upload your audio and stuff like that and sync the lips. So this NFT is like you're essentially okay. If anybody, Stanislav told me to watch this movie, and then this movie was brought to me by the universe. It's called Ready Player One. That is like the closest analogy I have to talk to people who are from the outside and have never heard of it. Like, go watch that movie. We're essentially making that, but the ape version. And there's going to be all kinds of stuff within this world. You can hop in it, and like that's a pretty spot on analogy for it. Is Ready Player One.
Nice. Yeah, no, I'll definitely check it out. I mean, I think, like I said, everything I've heard tonight, it's, this is, for me, this is my first exposure to it, but it sounds really cool. I mean, obviously you guys are really dedicated to it. It sounds like you're doing some awesome work. Um, yeah, it's exciting.
Thank you. Yeah, and like
It's
the
groundbreaking.
thing is, yeah, that's the thing is you won't find anything else like this out there, not even in the works. So I did a lot of research on OpenSea and I couldn't find anything where it's like you don't just get that usually you get like a free item or something, but this is actually like you basically get access to a free game that's like and the graphics are really good. They're like Call of Duty level good. So it's like it's beyond cool to me.
I absolutely
I
love it.
can't wait
I
till I
can't
can
wait.
change my hair though, Turbo.
That's funny.
And be able to put my own banana suit on. Man, that banana suit was sick. I love it.
Yeah, this is totally made for Josh, right? Like, I mean, Josh is a character in a like kind of a cartoon character in and of himself. So
He's
it,
had the pleasure of meeting me in person.
I suggest actually, I have a suggestion, Greg. Would you have Josh on Ape News?
I would love to.
Like
I'll watch my mouth too.
Josh, absolutely, man. I'll DM you either later on after call or either tomorrow morning. But yeah, man, we'll definitely get in touch and get something going in the works. Are you in the Discord?
Man, here, I just DM'd you. That's gonna be the
Okay.
best way, honestly. Unless you don't want to.
I think what would be so freaking funny is don't have Josh watch his mouth and just put, like when the TV goes out and it's the rainbow color bars, just put that over his mouth and like silence it whenever he cusses. So it's like a that would
Okay,
be so funny.
I can do that. Yeah.
We can
Let's
work
do
on
that.
something.
Like
That's gonna
you
be
don't have to
coordinated though.
yeah, you don't have to censor yourself. We're gonna make it super funny instead. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cuss like a sailor. I can't help it.
I
No.
honestly, I usually do too. Like, unless I know that people have like kids and stuff, it's salt and peppered into everything I do and say.
Yep. Yep.
Well, no, I think that's an awesome thing to add into the segments and stuff like that because, like, not everyone can be a stickler all freaking day long. I mean, people get tired of hearing me be boring and, like, stern all the time. So we need someone like Josh definitely to liven things up a good bit, you know? I love Josh's spaces. I know I haven't been in spaces much lately. I've just been
Yeah,
busy.
you're killing me, Smalls.
Hey, hey,
He's been
How do
taking
you
care
have
of
my banana
himself.
suit?
hey. Self care, and then you flaunt your wares, Josh. You should know this, okay? But what I was saying what I'm saying is like, you know, we definitely want a good diverse team. Like that's the whole point of the movement itself. That's the whole point of Nifty Ape Nation. And you know, people like Josh and so many others involved, you know, like people like Ling Ling, Turbo, like there's all walks of life involved with this project, and that's like an amazing thing about it. So having personalities like Josh presenting the news, because everyone digests things differently too. So having more diverse people getting the word out there of what's going on in the markets, NFT world, stock world, whatever, you know, the goal is to be able to cover it all at some point, you know?
Absolutely. But I am for sure really concerned about my hair. We're gonna have to do something about that.
I'll totally fix
You're
that for
just as
you.
bad as Ling. You're like, we gotta go back to the barber shop, Turbo.
We gotta go to the barber shop. You put a blonde mop on my head, man.
Oh
Just,
yeah,
you know,
you said this.
just take the leap. Take the leap and be a
I
bald
mean,
ape, you know?
I am
you
taking
know,
the leap, and I wore it, and I've rocked it, and I put
I'm
it
gonna
out there,
get you
even
some.
though it has a blonde mop on it, and I still rock it.
You know that blonde mop is $20,000.
And I thought I was bad complaining about my hair. The men have been complaining more than the women.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
I know you guys were
Hey,
so about your hair.
Oh
oh
yeah,
yeah.
I
I
Mother was
really
fully
have a
talking about
agree.
the
question.
jewelry.
You should have seen Robert. That was intense. That was a good one.
You should see me in the bathroom when I'm shaving. How precise I am.
Oh yeah,
See,
what
I
your
wish I had
balls?
facial hair so bad. Oh my god.
No, you don't.
Hey, stop
It's
it.
so
No,
fucking
you don't.
annoying. I swear to God, you have to shave this shit every day, or it just gets out of control.
Oh my god, Turbo, I love you, bro.
So we did have a question from YouTube. And I know this is probably a hard one to answer, but do you guys have a rough estimate on when this is coming out, when you guys are actually going to be able to
Woo!
launch? Is there any kind of rough estimate?
Yes,
No.
11/11.
Oh, 11
Yeah,
11.
we still have
Wow.
to talk about the project length. So the most spaced out it can be is 11/11, 12/12, 1/1, 2/2, etc. So that our set ends on 8/8, and then it's probably gonna be a lot, quicker than that because we have like so many to make and stuff. So we want to get them out because we also have like the next arms of the project, like the teens and the kids version. So we want to get this kind of like going faster than it is right now, which is already so fast. But 11/11 sounds good for the whole team was kind of like thumbs up for that. But that's not set in stone either. But generally, 11/11.
Have you guys brought up the fact of these can be breeded eventually?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, we mentioned it a
And
bunch
by
of
the way, create. I want a breeder.
Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's the last arm of what I have to do for the dev side is like I was the one who broke down all the rarity classes because I'm like we can't do a set price. We need to have like a very affordable 2/3 of our collection and then like the collectibles up top and stuff. So I have to there's like 16 different types of them and I have to integrate those types of apes. Like we have like the mythic OG silverbacks, which are of course like you know um gonna be a different class than like just oh man, I forget. I just looked at it too. I'm so sorry. But anyways, I'm doing the math and doing all the percentages and ratios and throwing all the numbers in a jumble to make that all work out the way it's supposed to this week.
Why don't you
Sounds
tell?
awesome.
Why don't you tell? Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, Ken. I was just going to say maybe you might want to just go through the tiers real quick.
Oh,
Yeah, go for
okay,
it.
yeah. There are I won't mention, and we shy away from price points because that's still all up in the air right now. But we have five, technically six, but we have five main tiers, right? And it all adds up to 8,888 by the grace of all that is around us. We have commons, uncommons, rares, uniques, and legendary, and they are all different prices. Um, and then we have only eight that are going to be called Ultra. And they're not going to be released in the first or the last drop. It's only going to be released from drops 2 through 9. Okay, and they're that's it. If you are a collector and you want to drop a bunch of money on this is going to be that ape for doing that. But the other ones are cool. Like the five different classes, like we have sets, like we have a whole Egyptian set, a Greek set, anything. Like I have a whole restaurant set where it's the whole entire staff of a restaurant, from the manager down to the line cook, down to the server, the hostess. Those are all what I would consider like uncommons because they're like a group. Pairs are rare, so like we have, Mama and Papa Ape, and they're going to be a pair, and they're both going to be rare because they go together. We have two different collectible apes, and then we have all kinds of different professions, like I was speaking of, like Comma. Off the top of my head, some of the common professions for this one are going to be we have like a sanitation specialist. We have trucker. I included truckers because I have a lot of trucker friends that are like, oh, this is so cool. We have like scientists. We have um just day traders. We have like this. We have like like
If
special
you can,
characters too,
if
like
you can think of it,
the
they
Bachelor.
got it.
Exactly. Yeah. No ape
You
left
forgot about the
behind.
welders.
The whale. I don't know if we like whales too much, but yes, I will definitely write that down because I did forget them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm a welder by trade.
So what we're aiming for, and this is definitely not going to break Create's brain, is there's 16 types of apes. Okay, so there's mythic OG silverbacks. There's OG silverbacks, ape army. Okay, so those are the top ones there, and then trader apes. There's metaverse apes. Dev apes. Those are they have access to. It's like a key to the software. Social ape, patriot apes, apetivists. So like an activist, but an aptivist. Uh, Two of my favorites. We have the shill hunters, and we have shills too. And the shills are funny because they have no powers, and they can't level up or anything. And
They're worthless.
They'll probably be given, if the we have like clown suits, so we're gonna do shows like that.
Yeah, but yeah, all of them need to have like the counterpart. You know what I mean? So that I think that has a lot to do with it. Everyone needs the villain. You want to be a hero, you want to be a villain, you want to be whatever you want to be in this world, you can be it. And if you're an entrepreneur like me, like I can't wait to like start a breeding service, like a stud fee, fertile ape fee. You want to upgrade your ape. let's try this. I mean, the ideas
You and me
are
both.
endless. We don't know what's gonna happen, but I mean, that's what part of being early in development's all about. Share your ideas now and see what we can do. I mean, I'm sure these people can make it happen because there's a big company behind us. I mean, some people are like, "You mean Ling Ling's making these?" No, Ling Ling isn't making these. there's a big, honorable company behind this and some top developers doing this. So, yeah,
And I
it's
think I've
great.
had enough kids in real life. I need to have an ape kid. So yes, we're going to need to make sure that breeder comes this way because I need a boy still in my life, and I don't have a boy yet.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and
God,
you
you're
have
like,
good
honey,
hair,
let's have another one. And you sit her
right?
down in front of your computer.
Yep. Yep.
I want my ape to breed with Josh's ape, so he has a good voice
I
that
will
does the
breed. I will
news
breed
and
with
then
you,
has
Emily.
great hair.
We can breed.
Kenna,
We can breed an ape together.
you should tell Kenna. You should tell them about our exchange on Twitter where you said, "Is that a trick question?"
Oh, yeah. Also, last night we were listening to some space and he messaged me and asking me very late at night while I was also working if I wanted to create an ape. And I was like, is that a trick question? Like in my head going, duh, like yes. And so he never got back to me. So it was a very delayed PS. Yes, I would love to because he got it today on my way to the beach.
Well, no.
Like,
Well, it's actually a little bit. I have to. The wording was a little bit different in this. It's pretty. It's pretty key. Actually, my message said, "Wanna make an ape?" Question mark.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
So, and then this morning I wake up and I see, "Is this a trick question?" PS. So like I didn't even. I like fell asleep, but I thought it was pretty funny. Double entendre
It
there.
is pretty funny. Yeah, and see,
Yeah,
I wouldn't
that's
even have
good.
taken that way, given the fact that we
Yeah.
both have kids and
Yeah.
everything.
Totally.
Yeah, no, no, that's funny though. Yeah, create. If we don't have any more questions, if you want to drop some bars on us and give us a sample of what you're
Bro,
working
hell
with, I would
yes.
love to hear. I'm like over here, like, come on, I want to do this. I
Oh
want
my
to do this.
gosh. Okay. Can you guys hear this?
It's rather
Did you hear
quiet.
that?
It's rather quiet,
Yeah,
but we can
turn it up a
faintly hear
little
it.
bit, Create.
Okay. Okay, it's as high as it can go. I will just put it closer. How about that?
Yeah,
We good?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
good.
should be good.
All right, let's fucking go. Open up my open seat and mop up on the floors. You know I got the gas, but it's not four doors. We repping up emoji in the space hardcore. Talking about utility, please say more. Deep on what you want to see when your project will be released. A confident community protects its users seamlessly. Shooting at the shit, but we got each other's back. Supporting the mentality and make each other laugh, bro, wag me. Don't you think about it for a second, meant that. Picture poem, music, artistry, meant that. Mama's voicemail on your flip phone, meant that. Collectors chomping at the bit for you to mint that. Go ahead and mint that. Get that. Somebody gonna see some fucking value, so just get that.
Mint
Click,
that.
clack, double click and get it to the blockchain. Mint that. Collectors chomping at the bit for you to mint that.
Mint that.
Ain't no harm if it's available. Flip that. Turn a sentiment to cold cash. Mint that. How many times you hear me say it, homie? Mint that. Collectors chomping at the bit for you to mint that. Spaces on my other phone. Crypto trap in the back running hella nodes. Africanos in the pack cause they global grown. Finish up on this piece, then you know I'm finna mint that. Don't you think about it for a second, meant that. Picture poem, music, artistry, meant that. Mama's voicemail on your flip phone, meant that. Collectors chomping at the bit for you to mint that. Go ahead and mint that. Gig fast. Somebody see some motherfucking value, gonna get that. Click, clack, double click and get it to the blockchain, mint that. Collectors chomping at the bit for you to mint that. Ain't no harm if it's available, flip that. Turn a sentiment to cold cash, meant that. How many times you hear me say it, homie, meant that. Collectors chomping at the bit for you to mint that. A, 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 A.
Yo,
Let me
A,
do one
That
song.
was
A,
I'm
A.
gonna
Oh,
drop
amazing.
the
that
phone.
was
That
that
was
was
awesome.
awesome.
Who
creative.
Wow.
was
I
the
dropped
hype
the phone on the floor.
man?
Hey, that was
Jordan.
great.
Damn,
I
girl.
Good.
Oh,
holy shit, I was not expecting that. That was freaking amazing.
Oh my
No!
god,
Yeah,
no,
for
Wow.
real.
Wow.
amazing.
Bro,
Well
that's
done.
Creative.
Well done.
I
Creative. You need
She's
to
got
turn it
like
into an
well a whole bunch
NFT
of
for
good ones.
sure.
I
Create.
love the music.
Can I get your
thank
autograph?
you. Oh my god, yeah, I will send that out. Yes, 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 yes.
That's our
I should
that's
I
our
make
want
it
your
an
Send it
C
autograph
out.
NFT.
on my NFT, my next NFT,
Yeah.
so it'll be worth even more.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh
I
my
just gotta
god,
say,
I'm honored.
I gotta say, that's our COO motherfuckers.
right.
Mint
I'm
that.
so happy about this
Yeah,
team.
Right?
that was so good. Way
Oh my
I
better
am
god.
than
honored
what
to be a part
we
of this.
expected and
Don't
believed.
even
That was
kid
awesome.
yourself. I am more honored than you would ever imagine to be a part of it.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yeah, every a penny, I get that response a lot. Like I'm so professional and talking TA and like giving words meaningful feedback, and then I spit bars and people are like, "What the fuck, create?"
I had to literally
Right?
reel my damn jaw back up with my own hand because I'm like, it just dropped. Like, what?
Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. Yes, I love to rap, and like I said, through this project, I'm actually gonna be able to get my voice out there, my music out there, and everything. And yes, I'm gonna mint that song, by the way.
That's for sure. You better
Well,
mint it for
we're
sure.
well, and I'm
support
excited
her
that we got that on
music. I love your
recording.
Oh,
music too. You know.
We're gonna be in touch. We're gonna make an NFT together.
oh my God, yes, please.
Yeah.
I will, I'll sign my autograph and I'll send you a picture. Go ahead and mint that.
I'll throw together a beat.
Oh my God, oh my
I
honored. Yes, I can rap on like pretty much anything, to be honest.
I've got a whole. I used to make a shit ton of beats back in the day on Fruity Loops.
Bro,
You freestyle too, creator?
what is it?
You freestyle too?
I'm not as good at freestyling, but I wrote that rap in like 20 minutes.
Oh, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
I don't technically freestyle, but with how
That
fast I
technically
write
is
my music,
freestyle in 20 minutes.
it's like my friend who does rap for a living, he said it's technically a freestyle because I can sit down in an hour and write like a 3-minute track. So he said like I'm a hybrid form. He's like, you're weird. I love it though.
You're weird.
hey
Yeah, that's what's up.
create. Can I have permission to clip that so that we can actually like get that all around
Oh
Twitter?
hell yeah, I have it in my Dropbox. I'll send it to you. And
You have
our
no idea
CEO.
how viral you're about to go.
Oh
Oh my
my
god.
God.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Please
It was
Oh my
make
amazing.
God.
sure I can. Can you make sure you DM me a clip of that because she's going viral.
Yeah, same. Please
Yeah,
send, yeah, I
yeah.
want a copy
Post
too.
Yeah.
on
Like, I
that.
want you to send
Oh
it to
my
me too,
God,
please.
guys. Oh my
Yeah.
God, yes,
Oh,
please.
No, it
Greg,
was
we got to talk
incredible.
about her on the news,
It
man. She's
was
going
so
on the
good.
news.
Oh my Lord. Okay, yes.
Yep. Once I can get a clip of it, I will spam it out.
I have
Are
Okay,
you
for
100%.
available
actually,
sure.
I
tomorrow to
haven't.
get on my space call?
Yeah, I am. I work 4 p.m. to like 9:30 EST. I leave at 3 because I'm like one of those employees that's always like 30 minutes early because that's just who I am.
That's fine. We could
But
take a midday break from the market.
okay, sounds
You on the
good.
East Coast, creator?
Yeah, I'm actually hoping to relocate back to California soon because I was talking to someone who said I might be able to like chill in their guest house, and I was like, yeah, yes, and I'm really like crossing my fingers for that.
Yo, California is far though.
Create, can
I've been
But
you?
out
that's what's
there.
up.
That's
I've
the thing. Like all my family are
I'm
out there.
packing my
Like
bags.
my crush is out there, and my best friend Pro the Doge is
You better
out
go
there,
there.
and this project is out there. Like Turbo's out there, and our CEO is out there. So it's like where my heart is pulling me right now. It's crazy.
And that's what's up.
So, create. I will let you know that Eric from YouTube says the rap should be the opening to the live stream for Bullhouse, and then GS to answer that. No, I am not going to rap. That no one need. You don't come after
Damn,
that.
I was
That's
about to ask
terrible.
if she'd do opening for a live stream for me. Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, I have like so many writtens. Like that's the thing. Okay, so backstory about me why I'm not producing my music. I was 21, right? And I was producing music. I was writing it and like, producing it as best I could. I started dating this actual producer and then we ended up dating and that ended in complete fire. Like he totaled my car and like all this other stuff. So I've just been putting my music on the background and making a bunch of tracks. So yeah, I'll rap for you whenever you want. I'm in Lil
Well, you're not
Astro's
putting it on the
spaces.
back
I'm,
burner
I'm
no
over
more,
here with my
kid.
mom right now, and she hates rap. She heard that, and she was like, "Damn, like that was
Ah,
good."
thank you. Thank you so much. I
She
love
said, "You're
rapping
welcome."
about
Well, and I
crypto too.
well, and I know create that Tampa Kurt with Bullhouse. He's actually a songwriter too. So maybe you two can partner up at
Oh
some
my
point as
gosh, I
well.
would love to. Yeah, I'll send you some
And he
drama.
does. I think he does like hip hop and rap and everything.
Hell
So
yes.
um, yeah, that's really cool. I
Thank
loved it.
you.
That's a hell of a way to end this
Thank you
tonight.
so much.
Thank you for
You're
that.
welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any final
Yeah,
thoughts for
I do.
everybody?
Why do we gotta end it now? No.
I put the I put the link in the top of the Discord. Like Turbo said, it will be in there. So if anybody has any questions, definitely come in, look around.
Come and
You're
look
all welcome.
around. And then I'm gonna be in this public chat. Um, it's going to, and I've got my screen sharing. Although I will say that, Mike, I've been having connectivity issues today, so it gets a little funky. But it's up there. There's a funny little dance thing, but we can hang out in there if you guys want to. It's called Nifty Voices Public.
Oh, you're going to Discord?
Yeah, if you guys want to pop in
I'll
there.
hop in there with you, buddy, for sure.
Okay, cool.
We can discuss my haircut.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Oh my
can't.
All right, and
god.
I did share.
I can't wait to hang out with you guys
I
on
did.
Discord. Seriously, like I met Create months ago, in the Doge room. So like
I was
these
doing this
communities coming
Svetlana
together.
voice.
Yeah. So Create. I'm loving that she's on the team and that she's one of the heads, because when I didn't know her as Create, I knew her as Svetlana. So when Turbo says, "Hey, Svetlana," or she said, "Create, you need to get with her," I was like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "Oh, Svetlana from the Doge Rooms and the Siggy Stories." Create is hilarious. She is a great improv artist. She does the stories well. Like she's so like just talented all around, above and beyond just her music and what we're doing with the Apes. And because this is a very good content creation platform, like I can't wait to see all the things she comes up with, including the interactions. Like we do these Siggy stories. Could you imagine doing a Siggy story in the Ape universe? Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my goodness, I would love to do some sticky story time in the universe.
Yes, I love her Svetlana. It's so good. It's so good.
The
My name is
possibility.
Svetlana.
Oh, literally, I had because you went and took off without the car. Fucking never in my-
You were
Sorry, I forgot the Mac at the store, guys.
Yeah, I
you were
seriously see the.
cutting out. Repeat
Yeah,
that.
sorry, Create.
No, Josh was mumbled for me. He was
No,
muffled.
I think he
Oh,
meant to
yes,
mute
I
his
was saying
mic.
sorry. I was having a conversation. I didn't realize I was not muted. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Greg. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying. I seriously think like when it comes to the digital utilities of these NFTs, it really is endless. It really is.
That's what I'm saying. It's literally like Ready Player One. Like, and we're actually like talking about another game. I can't say what kind of game, but we're already talking about the next game after the fighting game is finished. So it's gonna be freaking litty, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna do a car race game.
I'm so
Okay, yeah, Turbo
excited.
can spell it.
I hope you guys
Sorry,
are excited as I am.
I kind of wanted to.
I am.
Turbo, I'm
I'm
gonna smoke you in that
I'm
car.
stoked. I can't wait.
Oh,
Bro, I
I'm
call
gonna
it
I
smoke
frenzy
you.
can't
up.
wait to I
I
can't
know
wait
you
to
will,
fight
Greg.
night.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys know about blue chip ratings and NFTs. That's the top of the line, and this project got the potential to be one of those.
Hmm.
So I don't
We
know
Thank you
know the
so
if
much.
y'all
potential.
familiar
Thank
with that.
you.
But I agree with
Yeah.
you. Not to be like to be humble. Thank you so much. But at the same time, like, bro, I agree with you 100%. Like, that's why every time I'm not working, this is my other. I call that my other job. Like, this is my main squeeze, and that's my other job. Even though, like, you know, so every moment that I can, like I'm kind of like Turbo is now at this point. When I wake up, that's the first thing I do. Right before I go to bed, that's the last thing I'm doing every single day.
Home away from home.
Yeah, it can be the next Mecca. That's for sure.
Oh,
Thank you so
definitely.
much.
Well,
We can
to
see
be
it.
frank, I mean, I really do think that this stuff is cool, and like this is beyond. I mean, they really can't touch what we're doing.
Stan has his
I'm just
hand
stating
up.
fact. This is fact. It's a great
Can't
project.
touch this.
You guys are going to need to talk to OpenSea and request a new type of rating because the blue rating does not do
Wow.
it justice.
Wow. Wow,
Is there a
Stan.
platinum rating yet? Because we finna create that.
Yeah, we
I
can't
think
ready to create
I think
that.
you're gonna need to
Yes.
request platinum rating. I
No,
like that.
diamond. We're diamond hands,
Oh
baby.
my
Come
gosh,
on.
The
diamonds!
diamond hand rating.
Diamonds, yes.
Makasi. Hey, Makasi.
What's
You
up?
missed Create. She
Say what?
Oh, you
you
missed
missed
her. She
Create.
spit
She's
some
an awesome
bars, bro.
artist.
Who? Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Shit, I don't know. Feel like talking about music. I'm about to go to war with your boy out there.
Cool.
And if you guys are thinking about a racing game,
We the best.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fixing to go down.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, I got.
It go down in the DM.
Hey, just
Na,
let
na,
me
na.
know
You
because
in
I want
Cali?
front row
You
to.
in
I want.
Cali,
I'm gonna be
busy?
like TMZ up in this bitch.
if you
Oh
Well,
my
guys are
god,
thinking about making,
Crow the. Oh, sorry, Stan. Go ahead.
They've already been
If you
trying to
guys are
take
thinking
me
about
down.
making a racing game, it'd be awesome if you could do Mario Kart type of game. Not
Oh,
Mario Kart, but just ability to like throw like bombs, banana peels, like whatever you can at the enemy. Like
definitely
Right.
bananas.
Well, you
definitely
definitely have to
bananas.
still have the
And
rainbow
There's
Diamond
track.
so
Hands,
You have to
many.
have the
There's
rainbow
so
track.
like
many
Diamond Hands with the
ideas.
nitro boost. That would be so funny.
Diamond Hands is a knockout finishing move.
Speaking of nitro boosts, anybody that wants to boost the Nifty Ape Nation server, you're more than welcome. It needs to be faster. I can tell
My
already.
angelic
People
plug over here.
people are coming in like
Well,
fucking
I don't know how
crazy.
to do it. You can tell me how to do it, Turbo. I'll do it. We'll get with me, and I
I
just
don't know.
send you like the Cash App or whatever.
Ask Amina; she'll be able to tell you how to do it.
I thought Ian showed us how to do it, right? I don't know how to do it. Didn't Ian show us how to do it?
Amina's boosted my server before. That's how I know she knows how to do it.
Yeah, you go to the top, and then there's a server boost thing. And it's like, I think it's like
$5 a month.
Yeah, it's something like that, something cheap. But that actually does make it faster. You get like, I'm learning about this.
That's how they make their money.
So Create you're a rapper, is that right?
Yeah, she is. She's
Yeah, I
awesome.
do rap. I'm a little rapper girl. I'm a
She's really
professional
good.
rapper. You want me to do it? I can do it
Yes,
again
you
real
should
quick.
spit
Do it
bars for
again. Do it
Lutazi.
again.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
one more
Lutazi is the
time.
guy you want to
Encore.
hear.
One more time.
Okay.
She got bars.
She's got
Mint,
bars,
She
Lutazi.
definitely.
mint
All right.
that, mint that.
Oh my God, yes. Okay.
Produce that.
Let's do our sound check one more time. You guys are good with this? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hit it.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Get it, girl.
Open up my open seat and mop up on the floors. You know I got the gas, but it's not four doors. We wrapping up emotion in the space hardcore. Talking about utility, please say more. Deep on what you want to be when your project will be released. A confident community protects its users seamlessly. Shooting at the shit, but we got each other's backs. Supporting the mentality and make each other laugh. Bro, wag me. Don't you think about it for a second, meant that. Picture poem music artistry, meant that. Mama's voicemail on your flip phone, meant that. Collectors chomping at the bit for you to mint that. Go ahead and mint that. Get back. Somebody see some motherfucking value, gonna get that. Click, clack, double click and get it to the blockchain. Mint that. Collectors chomping at the bit for you to mint that. Ain't no harm if it's available. Flip that. Turning sentiment to cold cash. Mint that. How many times you hear me say it, homie? Mint that. Collectors chomping at the bit for you to mint that. Spaces on my other phone. Crypto trap in the back, running hella nodes. Africanos in the pack, cause they global grown. Finish up on this piece, and you know I'm finna mint that. Don't you think about it for a second, mint that. Picture poem, music, artistry, mint that. Mama's voicemail on your flip phone, mint that. Collectors chomping at the bit for you to mint that. Go ahead and mint that. Get back. Somebody see some motherfucking value, gonna get that. Click, clack, double click and get it to the blockchain, mint that. Collectors chomping at the bit for you to mint that. Ain't no harm if it's available, flip that. Turning sentiment to cold cash, mint that. How many times you hear me say it, homie, mint that. Collectors chomping at the bit for you to mint that. A, 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 A.
Oh,
There you go.
I
So
love
Good
that so
good.
job.
much.
So
Create.
good.
Have
Yeah,
you have
I
you and
mean, that was
have you
clean
have
again.
you
The
nice,
twice in a row.
nice with the
Thank
cadence.
you.
have you and Martian talked about doing a song together?
We've
No,
t-
Oh my
I'm like
god, you
really
so should.
underground. Like I'm the
Let's
most
find out
underground
what
So
does
is
artist.
Where,
Lutazi think.
where you located?
I'm in Florida, and like you will not believe this. My whole county has 10,000 people.
What part of Florida?
It's north central. It's like an hour left of Gainesville, Florida. I live in like this tiny settle. It's not even a city. It's a settlement with one stoplight in the town. It's called Old
Did you
Town
What's
just
Florida.
say an hour left of this place?
Of Gainesville, yeah.
It's a Florida
Oh,
Okay,
thing.
you're
okay.
an
Yeah,
hour
an
left of
hour.
an
Gainesville.
hour
So
left.
We're,
you going
Wow.
We don't
you
do
start you
miles
start
down
you
here.
it's
starting to
We
go
it's
into
Never
the
heard of an hour
40
left.
miles from Gainesville to the
so
left.
you starting to
yeah.
go into the panhandle, right?
Not quite. I'm going straight towards the
No.
armpit. Have you ever heard of Shirt Island?
Yeah, yeah, you're over there towards over there where they get the good scallops.
Yeah, I'm in the sticks. Yes, yes, exactly. You basically head out of Gainesville and then you stop. If you hear dueling banjos, you're there.
Oh, okay.
I kind of know where you're
Yeah,
at then,
I've worked.
actually.
Well, I've worked with a
Um,
bunch of artists in Florida.
Really? Okay,
so
cool.
Yeah, GDS, Granddaddy South.
Oh my God.
You know
Well,
who he is?
yeah, I
Yeah,
know
I
who
did.
both of them are.
I don't think you realize who you're talking to,
Yeah.
Create.
I don't. I didn't until that moment. Oh my God.
It's
Okay.
I'm
good
like
that
blushing
way.
right
Okay.
now.
So you're familiar with Granddaddy South?
Yeah.
You were familiar with his song "Cocaine Cowboy"?
Yes.
I did that beat.
Oh my God.
Run it.
Wait, the
I'm like,
Cocaine Cowboys that was on the that was on Netflix.
No,
He
it's
worked with
the
he
beat.
worked with
Gucci
Ti.
Mane, T Pain, and Granddaddy South, Cocaine Cowboy.
yeah.
Okay, Granddaddy
Okay,
South,
okay.
Run It. I did that one. I did half his album on Universal
Wow.
Motown,
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
and
I
then
would.
Worked
I'm
with
like honored.
CIP.
Oh my
Everybody.
yeah,
gosh.
then I did
I
Don't
get nervous after the fact.
I did
So yeah,
Don't
Lucasi's
Change
gonna
for
come
Rick
do
Ross.
some music this weekend on my space.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
I
Lucas
come
would
through.
love to be there.
Lucasi, did you not play like an unreleased Tupac song before?
Yeah, I did 12 records with Pac and the Outlaws.
Oh, like that is
Did you
so
not?
cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did Don't Wait with Lazy Bone, Thug Until I Die, Legends of the Game that had Jay Z and
What's the
Lil Wayne fit
chances
in
of getting a Tupac unreleased track from you on a burn?
it. Yo, I'm not doing that.
Nah, hey, you can't hate a man for trying.
Yeah, but I've done a lot of records with.
Lucasi, would you mind? So you didn't hear my backstory, but long story short, I don't have a mic. Like I'm basically like just stacking up my writtens like a good artist in the background right now, and I'm gonna release a lot of music videos using this Nan project. Like my, uh, that's what I really want to do. I love the apes, but
You don't have a what?
I don't have a mic. Like I know how to I know how to produce, but I just don't have a microphone. I've been a lot right this year.
Well, I mean,
But
all you gotta
I
do.
have produced works before, and then I have a lot of stuff that I just do live performances in my Dropbox if you want to hear some of my other work that's not NFT related.
Okay, well, I will DM you my email
Yeah, definitely.
because
Oh,
Definitely. I'm so honored.
yeah, but you are you familiar with Papa Duck? He's around the Gainesville area.
No,
Yeah,
not that one.
I did records with him, and then I worked with who else did I work? I did Don't Change for Rick Ross on the Audi Morse project,
I know that one, yeah.
and
Wow, this is awesome.
then I
Yeah, we
did
have so many great people in the community. Look at
Yeah.
Lukazi and his background and everything. Like
Oh
the
yeah.
connections, the
You need to be
networking.
verified, Lucasi. You need to have the blue
yeah,
check,
Lucas
bro.
should be verified.
yeah. I mean, I told people that I could have been verified in 2010 or 11, and I just didn't. I was like, what the fuck for? So I mean,
Having this much talent on board,
I've got
it's ridiculous.
that
Yeah.
record that's out right now that DJ Khaled just released in May. That Every Chance I Get is stolen from me. That's why I'm about to go to war. So
freaking Khaled, greedy rascal.
He ain't the best.
what have you guys ever sat down and wondered what he does exactly?
Nothing. He don't do
I know
nothing.
he walks on his elliptical a lot, always on his Snapchat. He's always on that elliptical and praising
Yeah,
God.
it looks
That's
like
the
it's
two
working.
things that comes to
But he's
mind.
still fat as shit.
Yeah, like I said, it looks like that's
What
working.
he just
Okay, on
produced
a
the
note
beats.
about that, he's an apple body shape, so all of his body fat is actually held in his midsection. So even if he's like, let's say you have a 250 linebacker and a DJ Khaled, DJ's gonna look a little bit bigger than the football player because the football player has more muscle, and DJ's not like, he's not building muscle like, but he is an apple body. I'm sorry, I'm just body positive, so like I had to sneak that in there real quick.
Yeah, well, I mean, my thing is you don't uh, copy somebody's shit note for note and even steal the concept of the artwork and put
No,
it in your
I
video.
definitely agree. That's shitty as hell. But on the body side of things, gotta defend anybody.
But my legal representation is uh, tied to Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I hope you have a Wolf of Wall Street on him, cause I definitely I'm excited for you to actually be bringing like a legal front against them for that because it's wrong.
Well, you
Too much of that shit gets away.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, the thing is this shit is so obvious that damn, And the song that what kills me is these guys are doing shit, copycatting shit that I did 15 years ago.
That's why they think you won't catch it.
Yeah, well,
No, the game is super watered down now. Good
yeah,
gracious.
Yeah, but
but
getting you guys on this NFT project would be awesome. Seriously, make them apes, because I had just watched this thing on YouTube about Travis Scott, and he made $20 million on an NFT live concert, right? Where he makes only $1 million per concert he does on his tour. Like, this is the future of what the music industry can do with NFTs and these platforms and being showcased.
Yeah,
Like wow, right? You're like, oh, an
Lil
in-person
Yachty.
concert, 1 million, an NFT concert, 20 million. That's amazing. This is the investment side of it. This is the networking side of it. This is where I see it, and this is why I'm glad that Turbo and develop team put a stage and put these capabilities into this platform. I'm loving it.
You might know Lou the Writer. He came out with a track. They made it into an NFT. It's
Right?
selling for
Yeah,
like
the Bone Troop. Yeah,
$300 or $400.
I know the Bone Troop. I know some people from the Stoned Apes. I know some people from the Monsters of Wall Street. I know there's multiple talents across the board in these NFT spaces and NFT communities. And once they see what our
Hmm.
platform can do, they just might, hop on over, or, just add to what they're doing
Oh,
now.
for sure. They're going to. The NFT community is so supportive whenever you bring projects, and it's genuine, and then it's organic the way it grows.
Hey, real quick, guys, I just wanted to give a quick thank you to Kenna for hosting, and Turbo, Create, and Josh, and everyone else, Mother, everyone that came up, Penny, Lucchese, everyone that came up to speak to show support for the Nifty Ape Nation project. Thank you guys so much again. But I did want to just again extend that quick thank you before I left, and have a good rest of the night, everyone. Thank you
Thank
again
you,
for coming
Greg.
out.
Thank you, Greg. Always
Have a
great.
good night,
Thanks,
buddy.
Greg, for
Yeah, we'll be in
coming.
touch, man.
Thanks, Greg.
Absolutely.
Love you.
Good night,
Anybody else have
Greg.
questions? Anybody, before, like, some of us do have to go? Anybody want to come up real quick and ask questions? Because it's very hard for me, because of the time zone, to get all these people in one place sometimes, even in Discord. So please do step up now. There's no question that's,
And
done. Like, some of
also,
us are very new to even NFTs, and there's tutorials and stuff, but, like, I mean, we're happy to answer what we can right now.
And I'm the go-to. I know a lot about NFTs and from the bottom up of how they work. I know how to establish wallets, teach you how to do that. So please come up with your NFT questions. Also, I'm changing my stage name to Lil Yachty. It's official.
Little Yachty.
Lil Yachty.
That's awesome.
Lil Yachty. Yeah, my name is Yadia. It means
I
friend
can't
of
remember the
Yahweh.
last time I was goddamn
Lil
wrong.
Yachty.
What did you say your name was?
Lil Yachty, but oh wait, it's
No, you
already a
said
rapper.
your real name.
Oh, it's Yadia. It means friend or
Yadia.
companion of Yahweh.
I love
Yeah.
that name. Why not just go with your name
Thank
like
you.
that?
Where's that
Yadia.
So
from?
unique.
Yeah. It's actually Hebrew.
That's so unique and beautiful, like you. So
Thank you.
that is awesome. I would go with your real name.
Yeah, it also
Yadia.
sounds
I
kind of a
like it.
bit
It's
That's
like
three
very cool.
syllables
Yadia.
too. Yeah, it's three syllables works for everything. One syllable or three, not two. So
Yeah, I love it.
Yadia.
I love it. I've never heard it before. It's absolutely unique, and it
Thank
stands
you.
out.
Thank you.
No one will forget it.
I wanted to say, guys, if you guys do want to host another one of these Nifty Nations for Bullhouse and everything, I'm more than welcome. I mean, you guys are more than welcome. I'm happy to
Oh,
do it.
Kenneth, that's so
It's been a lot
Awesome.
of fun
Thank
tonight.
you. Totally.
Well, I've already been in
Um,
works with Turbo, and I'm going to be working on setting up a time to have these regularly.
Kenneth, you are so
I'll
awesome.
bring you a fresh wrap every week, Kenna, just for you.
awesome. I love it. But yeah, I know we're in a group message and everything, so just keep me up to date on what days you guys want. Usually Tuesdays are takeovers, but I haven't really been able to get anybody for Tuesdays. So any days that you guys are all willing to get on here, you just let me know.
Definitely.
Thank you so much,
So,
Kenna.
but
Like
Thank you,
for
Kenna.
not a
Yeah.
problem,
hosting
guys.
this space tonight. It was great. It was perfect.
It was so much fun. I appreciate you guys being around.
You're awesome, Hannah.
And you're too much. I am going to post some of your guys' YouTube links because I think I'll get flagged if I actually play your guys' videos for copyright. And I don't want to cause any problems between channels. So I'm going to drop some of your guys' links that demonstrate your guys' work, and we'll tweet it all out and everything. So, yeah. Thanks for coming on, guys, and go into the Discord, guys, and with Turbo and see what he's doing. So I think that'll be really cool. I'll be there probably in the next 20 minutes.
Nice.
All right,
One last
Hannah,
note.
thank you.
Wednesdays and Sundays, I think those are our 2 congregable days, so you can get a bunch of the theme together because we have our meetings on those 2 days.
Yep.
And I'm hosting
Let's see.
spaces every day, Monday through Friday, for during the market hours as well. So everybody's welcome to come. Any questions about the market, the NFTs, anything?
Hey, let me ask you a
Always
quick
open.
question. Did Greg left?
Yeah, he's
Greg
gone. He's
left.
to bed.
Yeah.
I haven't been seeing him hosting in the morning.
Yeah, he actually stopped doing that for some self-care reasons, but this project is kind of getting him back onto the internet, and I took a hiatus too for a little bit. But he's coming back up slowly. I don't think that he's gonna host his morning spaces anymore, but we'll see.
He'll do the
What
news. His voice is amazing.
what caused that?
Drama. That's what chases everybody. Like, that's what happened to me too, was drama. I was just sick of it. He was sick of it, so he just said, I'm gonna step back, and that's that.
Well,
Yeah,
and my spaces are always drama free as well. So you guys, if feel
Those are not,
overwhelmed by
Josh. You're so
Twitter, you're
mean to
welcome.
me in your spaces. I feel like. I'm just kidding.
You know what? If you
Okay.
could get me to
Never.
if somebody could get me to actually start giving a fuck, then I would probably respond to drama. But that's not gonna happen.
Right. Exactly.
I
Josh,
don't
actually,
give a fuck.
Turbo met me through your space. Remember that day I was like, bro, I love your banner, and you're like, come up to speak, bro. And I was like, yeah, and I spent like all day with you guys. That's how Turbo
Yep,
met me.
I do remember that.
So thank you so much. Like, it's changed my life.
Oh,
So, okay.
I appreciate that.
So create. I as soon as I heard you rapping, I knew you needed to team up with Martian XTG. Like, you're both in Florida. Like, come on. So I messaged him, and he said, and I quote, I'm super down. So I sent him your at. He's gonna message you. I think he's going to bed right now, but like, holy fuck, you guys got to do it, please. At least
Yes,
for me.
I'm always down for collabs. Fuck yes. Like, that's the thing about me as an artist, is like, I'm always down to collab with somebody new. And even if our styles don't necessarily mix, like, I'm a very fluid artist. I don't know if you guys know who Halkin Fevy is, but he does like these badass, like, grungy, nasty raps. They're like
I love
FBI,
him.
and like, I love him and we're collabing on a track. I changed my style so I could fit him, and it's so crazy. I'm like talking about killing hedgies. I feel like Eminem, and I'm like, ah.
No, I'm telling you, like, as soon as I heard you, I was like, you and Martian would be like, you wouldn't have to change anything about you. You wouldn't have to do any modifications to what you are doing. You guys would mesh so well. Like,
Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Let's get some, definitely send me his tag too, and then I'll DM him the like the clip. I only have a minute.
Sounds like you're bailing on us now.
Of the
Josh, your mic is on.
Yeah, Josh, as usual. Oh my god.
I'll DM you the clip I have. I'm gonna re-record it for Kenna so she can do whatever y'all, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna mince it, and so after that y'all can do whatever.
Yeah, I followed you.
I might go ahead and jump out, Kenna, but I'll see you later, girl.
Yep. Come
visit.
That is
Thank
it
you,
for tonight, guys.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Kenna.
so much.
I
Love you.
appreciate
You're
it.
so
Always
sweet
appreciate
community. Thank
seeing
you.
And don't forget about
You're
Tennis
welcome.
Magazine, people. I've been posting it, so, and you can find it on my page,
Yeah,
Tennis page.